Okay, I was having a major problem, so I'm going to have to share this and hopefully everybody will come over. It was not cooperating with me. So let me go over here. Go here because I can't get this to work. Okay, hopefully people will see that. I am so sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you, Going Green. You saw. I just put the link in the other one that was not cooperating. Oh, my phone needs to be put on. Oh, and I need to turn some lights on. I'm hoping, Megan, that I can get that too. Let me see if they. Oh, Camille found it. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if how to get the other people that were here. Linda and Armchair Chef were over in the other one that I can't get to work. So hopefully, okay, Linda's here. Thank you. Let me tell. Hopefully Armchair Chef's at work, I think. Anyway, I had it all set up, and for some reason, it was set up as the 21st. But then when I tried to edit it, it wouldn't let me do it, and it was just all insane. It was correct on the slide. I don't know. That's what I get for trying to have my crap together. I did not have my crap together. All right. So Chef Lori's the only one I don't know if she saw what I said. Let me go in my YouTube real quick and just put a link there so that it's corrected. Like I did for you all that saw that I was fixing it, and then I will get right to this. Because community, go here, Control V, post. Okay, and then live. So I need to, what do you guys think I need to do? Do I need to edit? I need to edit this one. Let me go in here. Okay, so maybe let me do at Armchair Chef Lori, then let's see if that works. Sorry guys. Okay, well we'll just go with this. Hopefully that's still working. Yeah, we're still working. Yes, that's what I did end up doing, but the problem was in the one, somehow it said it was the 21st. And so when I clicked in, it said that's a past date. When I tried to edit it, it wouldn't do it. So then this is the new link. Anyway, hopefully I see everyone that was over in the other one except for Armchair Chef Lori. This one just would not let me. It won't let me go live. Oh, Jennifer, yeah. So, okay, we're gonna just go with this. This one is just just go live, and it's working. So it's the scheduled one that I was having a problem with. So this is the box that came, and it said Premier Yarns. And when I saw that, I was like, I didn't order more Premier Yarns because it wasn't from Premier. Jennifer was using a different box. So this is from a yarn swap. So I sent her that yarn where I showed, oh, hi, Bridget. You made it here too. Great. Wonderful. I've had a time. Anyway, and then I was on a phone call for the last 40 minutes. So that was part of the problem too. Anyway, all kinds of issues. I don't normally have this many tech issues, but today was my day, I guess. Although when I worked at the bank, the IT team did call me Virus. That was my name. You got, oh, the virus needs help. So yeah, I had some IT problems back in the day, but that was a long time ago. Anyway, Jennifer Wysocki, she likes to do yarn swaps because I think she must get mystery yarns or something like that, or I'm not sure. But she likes to work with the thinner yarns. I like chunkier yarns or you know, worsted weight and more. I do like DK just fine. I want to get to where I could use the thinner stuff, but I'm not there yet. Anyway, so let's see what she sent. What I sent was on the video where I was, hi Tina, you made it over here too. Great. It's T-Rex Tina. All right. We can be T-Rex friends together. All right. So I sent her the stuff that I squished down in the boxes. I can show pictures of it if anybody wants to see what I sent. But I do know at least some of what's in here because she had told me, oh, it's my favorite colorway of this too. So that, or is this the cotton candy? So what this is the roving divigation. It goes from definitely being close to a 5 or an actual 5 all the way down to a pretty thin 3. So there's a thin part. That's not a thin 3. That's just a 3, right? Let me see if I can find a fat section. Yeah, there we go. And then you got that. So this is roving divigation. This colorway is called Chuckles. My aunt it has requested a yarn with this background. It's kind of can't really tell. Let me see if I can find a pink section. It's kind of got a pinkish lavender right there. There's 3 balls of this. What is it classified? It is classified. It's classified a 4 weight and to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. A 6.5 millimeter hook, 5.5 millimeter needles. It's fairly soft. It's 100% acrylic. There's 3 balls here of the, I said Chuckles, right? And then let's see. Oh, and then more of the Chuckles. I did tell her I would be fine with partial balls, especially when it was a color that is already there. You can tell that almost all of that is green, just that little bit. You have little bits of, let me put that on vibrate so we don't hear that's what she said every few minutes. Where is it? I'm fine with the partials because it's already a colorway that's in here. Wait, what's going on? Are these attached to each other or I'm pulling from another? Yes, pulling from another ball or this is 2 balls that are connected. I have some statements, but you guys can figure out what those would be. All right, so those are that same colorway. So she must have used that for something and was done with that project. Oh, some fun little goodies. I did not manage to send her any little goodies because I packed my box. Hot hands, hand warmers, a comb, and some lotion. And a loofah, because who doesn't need a loofah? Are these stitch markers? What is this? It's cute, whatever it is. Let's see. See, again, I was bad and didn't send any extras. I might. She might be getting a package from me later. Some little Christmas decor. And a Santa pin, a cute little spider, things that could definitely be added as the pumpkin, things that could be added as like stitch markers, like you could add it to a safety pin as a stitch marker if you wanted to. All right, and here's the next one. I actually very much like this yarn. I haven't had this brand, but I have used a yarn really similar. So this is called Bernat Waveling. I'm going to have to take it out of the bag. Sorry about the crinkles. So that you can see the colors. It's very nice. It's a very nice colorway. There's 3 of these. See how much better you can see those colors. Beautiful reds and blues and oranges. Very fall. This is 100% acrylic. Yarn Inspirations for Nat Wavelength. Bulky 6mm needle, 6mm hook. You can wash and tumble dry, no bleach, no iron. And the circle, somebody told me that the crossed out circle is no dry cleaning. What's the colorway on this guy? Orange Soda Light? Soda Light? I'm assuming that's the pronunciation. Oh, hi, Anne. Oh, I'm glad you all made it over here, even though my other link was jacked up. So 3 of these. Oh, did I say how many yards? No, I don't think I did. Where's my yardage? 223 yards. So with that bulky 5, and I would definitely call that a 5. That's the right name for that. 3 of those would definitely make something. And that colorway is just so very autumn and so nice. Oh, Chef Lori, you made it over. All right. Thank you. Sorry about that other one not working. So I'll have to put the descriptions in for Jennifer Wysocki. She does have a, that is a really weird name. Yes. Right. It's, yeah. So it's weird that that's the name of the colorway. I totally agree, Megan, right? That's weird. Oh, hi, Nia. Thank you for coming by. So yeah, why? It seems like this would be like autumn or fall or something in that arena, not Orange Soda Light. I will read it again and make sure I'm not. Yeah, Orange Soda Light. And even in the other languages, I can tell that's what its name is. And it's spelled exactly like you did, Megan. Hi everybody. Sorry, I don't have it programmed for hi, everyone. Linda, I know you're super close. Go ahead and hook her 24/7. Linda's really close to 50. Oh, 3 more. Let's see if this one's also Orange Soda Light. It sure looks the same. Yeah, Orange Soda Light. That is just so weird. Why is that named Orange Soda Light? Or maybe it was like on clearance or something because of that. I don't know, but I love the colorway. It's really pretty. So six of them. Once her link drops, it'll take a couple minutes before anybody else can drop a link. But Linda's super close to 50. So if you're not subscribed to Linda, go look at her stuff, her shorts. Now, this yarn, I already have 6 of these. So there's six of these. So far, 3 of the chuckles. 3 of those. Plus the partial balls, which probably together are more than 1 full ball, if I were to guess. This is the hometown. This is kind of I'm going to open this. Again, I already have some of these from her. From when I got the beautiful blanket from Secret Santa. But this is Anchorage Ice. Again, this is a very appropriate name for this, Anchorage Ice. This is 64 yards, but it's classified as 6. And yeah, it's definitely a 6. 64 yards. Oh my gosh, I can't read that. 9mm needles, 9mm hook. All right. And I assume it's 100% acrylic, but let me double check. Yeah. So I already have, I believe, 6 of these, and here's 3 more. I really like this yarn. This would make a fantastic hat. That's a kind of yellow one there. Jasper. Oh, Jasper's a much better description. I agree. But this one's Anchorage Ice. Pretty much a black and white combo. This would also make a pretty sweater, but again, you'd want at least a breathable stitch if you're going to make a sweater, because acrylic does not breathe, so it can make you kind of miserable. It could be too hot. Oh, some more chuckles. Some more chuckles. I'm just going to oh yeah, see this one, you can actually see the pink a little bit better. Well, you can see it's like it's a right between lavender. It doesn't look like it on my camera. I'm sorry about that. Right between lavender and pink. And I can kind of see it down there. Like right in that area. You can kind of see it right between lavender and pink. So 2 more of those. So that's 5 and at least 6 plus, you call it. 6 plus on the chuckles. And I already have a project related to that. And 3 more of these. Again, I definitely can make a sweater now because I think that's 12 altogether. 6 in this box. I sent her skinny yarn. She's happy with it, but I feel like I need to send her a lot more. And 3 more. So yeah, I definitely have. I mean, this could be a giant blanket too. As many of these guys as I have now. And more of that. Yeah. So I really do. I like this Anchorage Ice. I like this yarn. This is good yarn. I like this one a lot too. It's really pretty. Just a weird name. So let's see. There's nope. That's it. That's it. And she always puts it in a bag inside the box, and then that way the bag is over the top here, so that you don't like accidentally slice your yarn, which I really appreciate about the way she packages things. I try to do something like that. But yeah, Jasper, this colorway is super nice. What would you make with this one? So I have 3 of these, and there are, where's my yards? 223 yards of a bulky 5. What would you make with that? Or would you put it with something? Like make it the border on something or the design on something? There you go, a 70s cardigan. That's exactly, there you go. You nailed it. That would be very, yeah, that's definitely 70s vibes, right? Yeah, it's so pretty. It is. It's a beautiful yarn. Just a weird colorway name choice. Orange soda light's just weird, but yes, 70s cardigan is spot on. What are your thoughts? Like, let me think. How many do I have now? I think I already had 6 and 9 more. So that's 15 of these. Now they are a 6-weight yarn, and so they're each only 64 yards. Would you make a sweater with that one? Maybe a hexie sweater, because that would definitely breathe. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Because when I first saw it, and I thought I only had 3 of them, I thought, oh, those would make great hats. A couple of rows of homespun in the lagoon, yeah, and the purple one, yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Yeah. The lagoon. I will show you the homespun lagoon she's talking about, or it's hometown. It's that colorway right there. Again, I'm not a big fan of the hat that way, but when it's on, it's actually quite cute. My seam, put my seam in the back, not in the front. It's this is Armchair Chef's Quick and Easy. This is Quick and Easy project. Is this one 3? Yes, because I haven't started 4 yet. This is Quick and Easy project from Armchair Chef number 3. But I would definitely repurpose this lagoon color because I love this colorway of yarn. This is our also hometown. I don't have any of those in here. I was seeing if I did. I don't. But 6. Yes, this one's number 3. Yes, thank you, Camille, for confirming. This is number 1. This is made with Color on My Halo. This was from the outside pull, and this was the inside pull of the colorway Beat. Was it just Beat? No, something Beat, or Beat something. BEAT. BEET, so like the vegetable. And then this was number 2. I just did a washcloth and not a hot pad. Hi, Lana. Hopefully I've said hi to everybody. Did I say hi to Nia? Okay. Somebody else could drop their link if they want. Just one at a time. So yeah, this was Armchair Chef Lori's Quick and Easy number 1. You do not have to do all of them. Just do the ones you want to do. This is number 3. This backwards mirroring, I can't get my brain to process it very well. But yeah, again, on me, I actually like the hat. Off of me, I think the hat looks ridiculous. I don't know. Funny stuff. Let me find, where did this head go? I lost my head, guys. I got one of my heads. Where's my other head? Well, 2 of my heads, technically. Where's my other head? Oh, there it is. It went under my chair. My gold head went under my chair. Here's my gold head. And it can go back on there. Oh, that's not the, that makes it look super special, right? Oh, fantastic. All right. Now she's, oh yeah, there's a look. That's a good look. Halfway across the face, like the hairstyle. My brain. Oh, there we go. Anyway. Okay. So she's going to wear it that way right now. And then there's that one. So Goldie was looking for the wax. Oh, yes. Yes. She was looking for the wax. You're exactly right, Linda. I don't think she found it, though. Let's see if it stuck to her. Man, that would be amazingly hilarious. Let's see. Let's see if she picked it up. Is the wax on Goldie? I don't think the wax is on Goldie. Darn it, you didn't find it, ma'am. Darn it. That would have been amazing. But I am going to feel down here now. Let's see. But she was definitely down there looking for it. That's, Goldie was trying her darndest. So let's see if she's going sideways. I like the kind of off kilter. That kind of looks cool on her. I'm already off kilter, so I don't need my hat to be when it's on me. All right, so yep, no wax on Goldie, darn it. That's all right. For those of you who didn't hear, I did. Oh yes, you can do weather is programmed thanks to Chef Lori helping me out. I will show you that what I did because I couldn't find my wax. It looks like a hat for. Yes, it's a very Carmen Sandiego hat, right? Especially the way I have it on her head. Carmen Sandiego. Oh yeah, she's not as sideways as she was before. See, she's looking cool. But I never found the wax. She made her best effort. Thanks, Linda. I will call her Goldie from now on too, because that's perfect. I never found the wax, so I went and got this. Got to Michael's. This is 8 containers of wax. According to Jackie, as long as you screw the lid on really tight, or you screw the lid back on, this stuff will stay forever. So I can do like 100 diamond paintings now. I'd have to buy some to do that, but I went to Michael's to get this, and I saw some really cute ones. One that I was like, that is the exact. I sent a picture to Camille because it's like the same moon print, but it was bookmarks. Thought that would be really a nice little thing. They had some on clearance, like the size of mine, which is right under this box. So here, I'll move that so you can see that. It's right there. I taped down the plastic over the top of it so it wouldn't dirt from the box. Speaking, transporter, that's just what happens. But so it was about this size clearance, but they were so boring. They were $5, which I'm sure this is more than $5 for the whole kit. But yes, I'm keeping all my stuff in this bag for my diamond painting, which is, technically it's a crochet bag, but that's okay. It still applies, right? This is poking all night. I don't know. Yes. So I'm glad the weather is working well. I'm at Hobby Lobby looking at different vinyls. Oh, okay. maybe you'll find better clearance ones, because the clearance ones at Michael's that were $5 were they were so boring. I'm like, I don't want to do that. It was the most interesting one was kind of what was it? It was like a purple leopard print kind of diamond painting. I was like, yeah. Okay, so for all of you out there interested, Hobby Lobby had them for 40% off the diamond paintings. All of them? Or yeah, purple, like I said. Oh, and I did, just so you all see that if you were watching last night, I did get another set of hearts. But so I'm doing something because I hate cutting my yarn if I'm just going to use it again. So what I've been doing is when I get to this row where the white is down here at this end, did I already do it? Oh, okay. No, because I'm going to do a double crochet row, which is part of the pattern. But then the white's down here, and then I'll pick up the pink. See, I did not cut the pink. I do this loop thing. I pull it through along with the white or cream or whatever the heck color it is. And then, so what'll happen is I'll go across here and I'll do double crochets. Well, my white would end up at the wrong end of the row then. So what I'll do is I'm going to slip stitch, and I've done this each time. I'll slip stitch all the way back over here once I get the double crochets done. And then I'll leave the loop there. So when I'm done with the hearts going this direction, then my white's there, and I don't cut my yarn until I'm done, because I really, really hate weaving in ends. So that is what I did. And yes, according to Camille, Hobby Lobby, if you shop at Hobby Lobby, all diamond paintings are 40% off. So that might be the way to go if you're looking at picking one up. She and I haven't talked about when we're going to do another. I did finish one color, but I think it wasn't a very big color. And again, looking for my wax, I found this that has been missing at least 6 months, but maybe up to a year. It's my favorite loom knitting hook. I think they're called pickers. This way. I think they're called pickers. I found that, did not find my wax. So bought my wax, went to Michael's and discovered I had a $5 voucher. So I think I only paid $2 maybe for that. Follow how it works. But it sounds, oh, okay. Do you, yeah, see, I do kind of crochet them in as I go. So you didn't follow what I was saying. So in the pattern now, if I could just see my yarns at opposite ends right now. The next step in this pattern is to take this cream color and do double crochets across here. And when I get to the end, then I would cut the yarn, but I don't want to cut the yarn, but I'm going to be taking the pink back this way. And there's not 2 rows of pink. It's just 1 row of pink for these hearts. So I would I do my double crochets, and then on the top of the double crochets, I would slip stitch all the way back over here and leave the white like this with a big loop. Or no, I need to get the white back over that way. I don't know. You know what? I would have to demonstrate because my brain's not doing it right now. Aren't the slip stitches visible? I don't know. Do you see them? Are they visible? I guess maybe right. Oh, other finger. This one. Right there, you can kind of see them. Maybe. I don't know. I hit them pretty well up here. Why don't you just lay the pink across the project and then double crochet over the double? You know, That was my original thought, Bridget. But I need the white on the other end. Because it's 2 rows. I couldn't in my brain get that to work, Bridget, because that's what I wanted to do. So there's 2 rows of white. It's this row that has it's single crochets, chains, and half double crochets. And then you come back here, and once I do the double, so my doubles will come back here. Yeah, it's because of the 2 rows of the cream. I can't get that to work because that would have worked. But yeah, I just need a tutorial. That's all right. I'm not making sense to myself right now, so it's not. Just if you just follow I did a row of hearts in the row pattern to see how it works. But once I got it, I frogged it. Just don't need another piece of crochet in a pile of, yes, I feel you. I may not, this might be as far as this one goes, because what I want to do is what Bridget is saying, but I can't quite. FOs are finished objects. Finished objects, like this pile of finished objects I have. Like this is a finished object. I lost my other head again. Well, maybe that one's looking for it's over here. This one, the wax is definitely not over there. So these are both finished objects. These are both FOs. Some people call, instead of WIPs, works in progress, they'll call them UFOs, unfinished objects. And then that washcloth that I don't know what I just did with. I don't know. Anyway, if any of you are interested in a yarn swap, let me put, if you like the bigger yarn, because that's the biggest thing. Jennifer likes the 4s and under on her. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Ignore that little incident. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me copy her. Oh, share channel. That's what I want to do. And right over here. Control V. Yes, carry the colors if it's similar. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, like I said, this is the problem when I modify patterns. A lot of times I'm making it up and I don't even remember what I did. I do know I slip stitched across to get the yarn to leave the yarn where I wanted it to be. But would I rather lay the pink across the top? Would that work if I laid the pink across the top here? Yeah, see, that would have worked. Okay. So what Bridget was suggesting, if I had, when I was doing this white row, if I had carried or laid the pink across here, so then the pink is down here at the end. Oh, then it's still going to be wrong, because my white, I need my pink on this end, because I got to do a row of double crochets. Would I bring the pink back across? I don't know. I know it wouldn't show on this row if I carried it across there, but it might show there. But that might look nice. I did consider like making some hearts that were both, I don't know, just an extra row of single crochet. And I did think about that as well. That probably actually would have given them a little more separation, and maybe that would have looked better. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably as far as this one goes anyway, because although if I want it to count for crafting kitties, I think I have to get at least one more set of hearts done, right? Some kind of something. I know she says WIPs, but it has to, works in progress. It has to be something that is actually going to be something. So I would need more to even submit that. But if I recall correctly, wow, depends on yeah, for a dishcloth, that's what I think. It it's I just need a little bit more and then I could call it a dishcloth. But I think the spirit of it needs to be something that I would finish. And even if I did, then pull it out or not even cut off and took a picture. It is a washcloth. I don't know. If I got it big enough to be a washcloth, it probably would be a washcloth for my friend. But anyway, yeah. Do a single crochet with the white. Yeah, that would probably work. Yeah, I don't know. But if you're going to doing other projects, you might just frog this and move on. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I'm leaning toward. Because the Wow Designs, I believe she has a ton. That's next month's. I believe she has a ton of wearables. So let's look and see. Where are we at? I went too far. There we go. Was she Australian and this year month's was British, or were they both Australian? I don't remember. For Crafting Kitties Spotlight Creator, I really, Camille, if you wouldn't mind, drop a link to the most recent Spotlight Creator for Crafting Kitty. Where are you? Wow Designs. I swore I subscribed. Oh, it helps if you actually know your alphabet. I was looking after Y. You need to look before Y. Yeah, see, she has a whole playlist of wearables, and her video that just dropped today, I think. Oh, no. She has a Hexicardi. She has, yeah, so I believe she has several cardigans. So I might just do that instead. She has a very 70s looking sunflower delight jacket is what she calls it, and it's a brown, like a medium brown kind of background, and then sunflower granny squares. It looks very 70s for any of you doing decades. You need which ones? Oh, the one you just dropped. So this one that Camille just dropped, that is Crafting Kitty's creator spotlight for this month. And so you would need to go look at Crafting Kitty, and those are with K's, crafting with a K, and Kitty, well, K-O. Kitty always has a K, right? And then the second one she dropped there, wow, is next month. But for Camille's little love yourself and make yourself cardigan, wow designs would be, again, kill two birds with one stone. You could join two contests with that, and she has lots of cardigans. I feel like she has a whole cardigan playlist. I'm looking to see if I'm telling you the truth on that. She has hexagon. Is that all one? Let's look at this playlist. Yeah. So it's a 4-part tutorial on a hexagon cardi, and it's definitely like narrowed sleeves at about the elbow length. So she's got it set up. Shows a couple, but like I said, she's got all kinds of wearables. Vests. She has just crochet tutorials from 2022. Like she's got the works in here. So next month's what I might do for next month, I tend to only do one project for Crafting Kitty. Yes, Crafting Kitty. Yeah, she has a lot. She has all these practical items. Are you talking about Wow? Or I think Wow. But yes, Crafting Kitty, definitely check her out. And her creator spotlight. And like I said, if you're doing a cardigan for Camille's challenge, then you can. Oh, there's the washcloth. There it is. It does not have any wax stuck to it, does it? Nope, no wax. All right. Double check the floor right there. Nope, no luck. But anyway, yeah, you're on wow. Yeah, see, she has a ton. She has like the whole works. Like you want to crochet something, you can probably find it in her stuff. She's got everything. I was blown away. Most of the her and Bagaday, I'm pretty sure you could find just about anything you could ever want to create or crochet on their channels. But Wow has all kinds of things. And so she like that's what Crafting Kitty tries to do is find people that have the whole works. But so far, Wow to me has had like truly, she's the only one that's even close to Bag a Day Crochet that in terms of like the variety of things she has on there. It's like it's truly Wow is right. And she's got blankets and yeah, the hot water bottle cover is super cute. AirPod case. She's got a whole playlist that's just crochet gifts, not gifts, gifts. But anyway, and then a stitch playlist. I was trying to see. I thought she had. She has a playlist that's crochet for men. That's helpful for any of you that have men. Camille, I'm thinking of you specifically because you said something about your hubby's cardigan. You might need to make him another one because he wears it all the time and the elbows were running thin. That's why professors have the patches on their elbows, right? I was trying to see if there was more tops or cardigans. I'm sure there are. I'm just not seeing it right away. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not seeing it right away. But she already for 2025, it looks like she already has 2 tutorials. Let's look. Oh, she's got 1 vlog and 1 tutorial already for January. But the fact that she has a tutorial now, again, Bag a Day has tutorials several a week, right? I could never make as many things as Bag a Day Crochet puts out. But she is one of the first people I made a baby blanket using her tutorial when I was starting up to crochet again. I had never crocheted a blanket until 2021. And I believe my first blanket was a Bag a Day. And I didn't realize another way you can use stitch markers, if it's ever a problem, is to put it in your first stitch. Put one in your first stitch and one in your last stitch. And then that way, and you move it up as you go. Because my first blanket was a trapezoid, right? Because I kept losing end stitches. Pulled the whole thing out, redid it, and did it correctly. But anyway, I should get off of there. What's a cravat? I've heard people say that. Is that like a shawl of some kind? Let me look. No. Am I even saying that right? Cravat. Oh, it's in there, but the cravat is something different. I don't know what that is. I would have to what? Look, it's a corner to quarter cowl. That's something we could have done too. Anyway, well, how does she crochet so much? I want to know that too. Yes, as far as Bag a Day, I do know that if she's doing a blanket, what she does is she'll do the tutorial or she'll start it and then her husband, Crystal's husband, finishes the blanket. I think that there might be other items that he finishes it for her too once she has the tutorial parts done. But she also doesn't sleep. From what she says, she says she does not sleep very many hours a night, like minimal sleep. So that's the other thing. But holy moly, yeah. Looking at the playlist, okay. Did you find more than the? Yeah, yeah. Hair on neck sounds familiar. Okay. Yeah, and I don't even know if I'm saying it. Yeah, I think maybe you should put patches on Brian's cardigan. It can be really helpful. I had a cardigan I wore to, not that I made, but just from the store that I did. I wore a hole in it, so I had to mend it, and then I'm like, I really got to figure out. Okay. Hopefully, I'm saying it right, but anyway, all I saw as far as cardigans, maybe you guys can correct me. Oh, and Tina, you can probably drop your channel now. Hooker247. Um, yes, some leather pieces. Yes, I agree. If any of you see in WOWs, if you see a good cardigan besides that Hexie cardigan, let me know because I'd be curious. But yeah, Crafting Kitties Spotlight Creator, it's fun. I tend to only do one entry. Camille's tried to do 3. I don't know if she's doing 3 still, but I know she has in the past because 3 entries is what you're allowed. Again, typically I only do 3. And the washcloth that I made for the unique one, or January Crafting Kitty, it has already been claimed. So it is no longer in my house. It was out of it was out of this yarn here. I was making sure I didn't get it was out of this yarn, and it was a washcloth with the Trinity stitch and then some double crochets in between. In a lot of ways, it looked like this stitch, even though it was completely a different stitch. But it was out of this yarn, which colorway is, this is such a gorgeous colorway. This is Sugar and Cream, 100% cotton. Your Inspirations yarn. What's the darn color? Oh yeah, it's on the tag that kind of split. I was so excited when I found the tag. Summerfield Ombre. Summerfield Ombre is that colorway, and it is gorgeous. It's my, oh, where'd it go? Where'd I move my art piece? This dishcloth is also made with this yarn. Sorry. This was also for a Crafting Kitty Creator Spotlight. This was December's Marley Bird. You want the beach one? Is that in this room? Because I have not put my cotton up here yet. That cotton I got from the mystery yarn, the Caron cotton cakes. Is that what the one you're talking about? The beach? Yeah, that's so pretty. Or you just want a cone of a cone of cotton. This was, I don't know. Let's see if the wax is stuck to that. Wouldn't that be nice? Nope, no such luck. Wax is not stuck to that. Well, oh well. I've got replacement wax. We're good to go. Oh, but you know what I did find? I keep finding stuff that I didn't know where it was, but this isn't what I was looking for. I was looking for the wax. This is one of my vitamin cases. So I'm just batting 1,000 finding other stuff. A cone of wash rags. Yeah. Bath mitts. Bath mitts are nice, especially depending on the stitch. You can get kind of a nice exfoliation from that. What was I looking for? Oh, I did do this. One of my friend's moms passed away, and she gave me all of her knitting stuff. This was knitting that her mom was actually doing. I don't know how to knit, so I just got a shadow box, and then I found this clear plastic and wrote made by mom, and I will be giving that to my friend. If she's watching, it won't be a surprise, but if she's not watching, it'll be a surprise to her. She gave me that yarn and the knitting stuff, and then I discovered that partial or whip or whatever. And because I don't knit, I was like, what am I going to do with this? And the YouTube suggested I just make it into art for her, and I think it's great. When did she give me that? 2023 maybe. Yeah, she might have given me all that yarn and stuff. So there's a fair amount of that yarn left. I had made a bigger ball to put inside and it was too fat. So let me pull this out. This is yarn from her mom. I've used a lot of the yarn from her mom already. But I think that's super special, more special than if I just made something with the yarn for my friend from her mom. But like this is actually her mom's work, so in her mom's knitting needles, so it's got like little dings in it because it's wooden. And anyway, yeah. Well, okay, let's talk about the yarn I got. So I got six of these, which everybody's saying I should try to make a 70s cardigan from. It actually is the perfect cardigan. Let's try that again. The perfect colorway but it would hardly take any of this for a part of what I'm making. We got, how many of these? Let's see, 3. Okay, so 5 full balls of the ice cream divigation in the colorway Chuckles. Again, it's got kind of a lavendery pink with it, and then these 2 partial balls that are connected somehow. But the thing with these is I bet that's pretty darn close to a whole ball. I think it's close. Or she used parts of 2 balls. I'm not sure, but it's a lot. So the 6, we're going to call it 6 of these, even though it's 5 full and then these, but I'm going to call that 6 of those. And oh, did I tell you yardage on that? I'm not sure I did. How many yards in one of these guys? It's a pretty decent amount. 437 yards in one of these. Again, it looks like just white and green, but it's kind of the darkest pink I can find. It's kind of you can see it there. It's kind of a lavendery pink. Figure out and tell someone what you want them to do with your craft. Oh, yes. That is a reality. So like almost have instructions or wills, what to do with all the stuff in the event that you're no longer here. That is a valid thing. Her mom was in a nursing home and had pretty severe dementia. It was very, very unfortunate, but yeah, that's good advice, Megan, going green. So, and then there's 9 more of these, but I believe I have 6 others from her. So 15 of those. Would that make a blanket? I don't know. I don't know if it's enough to make a blanket. This is bulky 64 yards with, what did I say, 9mm hooks. Gosh, that print is so tiny. Is it tiny or am I old? No, it's tiny. Oh, and both. Well, I'm older. My eyes say I'm old. These are made in Turkey. I forgot to say that. Where are these made? Where are these made? These are made in China. Let's see. Where's Bernat made? And Bernat, this one is made in India. So we got 3 countries represented here with the different yarns. I was telling my husband I thought most yarn came from Turkey, but apparently not just Turkey. I thought it was almost. So this is Lion brand. The Lion brand was from Turkey. The Roving Divigation, I think that's Your Inspirations, right? Is that Your Inspirations? Who are you? Made by. Nope, that's Lion brand as well, but that I said was made in China, right? And then the Bernat was made in India. So There you go. It's a whole heck of a lot of yarn. She said, I think it was 9.5 pounds of yarn. And I sent her, oh, no, 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 you're not a downer. I actually think it's a helpful reminder for us to think about those things, especially when we get on in age, because um, that was one of the reasons. I have a friend the same age as me, but when she was cleaning out her own storage, she gave me all the yarn because she knew that way it would just get used and her kids wouldn't have to deal with it. Because, yeah, it is. It's something we need to think about. It's not a downer to me. I think it's practical. I can be a little bit pragmatic, or whatever the right word is, about that kind of stuff. I think I like to think really practically. Um, I was a math teacher after all. Math is like that. Yeah, quilting. It's yeah. Yeah. Now I have a bunch of my grandmother's actual work stuff she made, because my mom had a cedar chest. Oh, by the way, I did, for those of you who were here and I talked about my cashmere sweater that had little holes in it and you said stick it in the freezer. It is currently in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. It's been there for days, kind of in the back. So I bet my husband doesn't even know it's in there, which is funny if he accidentally finds that. And I didn't tell him about it. But anyway, so I'm hoping that will kill anything. But anyway, the reason my grandmother's work is preserved so well is my mother had it in a cedar hope chest. And it's, yeah, cedar. Somebody else, I think it was Bridget, said, put a block of cedar with your work that's just sitting there for a while, and it will help with any bugs. It will deter bugs. I was once in North Washington, like at the edge of the peninsula, and there was a whole cedar tree forest there, and it smelled so amazing. It just smelled so amazing. Um, that was somebody. Who was it? Was it on? Was it one of you all? I don't think it was one of you all. It was somebody that lived on Vancouver Island. Does anybody remember who that was that lives on Vancouver Island? I've actually been there because I went on a ferry from Washington State up to Vancouver Island and then over. If you ever have a chance to go there, the city, the main city there is named Victoria, and they have their gardens there are beyond stunning. So, um, yeah, it's pretty amazing up there if you ever get a chance to go. But that's my yarn haul. I'm going to connect Jackie. She goes on, and Camille, are you going on live again? I don't recall. I know Jackie's going on, but I think that's in a couple hours. Let's see if she's got it. Let's see if she's got it set up. Maybe hers will work, unlike mine. I don't see it there. She didn't do a pre-setup. Now, I'm just gonna drop her channel. If you want to go watch some more diamond painting, you can go watch that. And then Linda, are you at your 50 yet? You want to do that, you can. I'm gonna drop this. Control V. Oh, you're gonna diamond paint? Okay, I might diamond paint a little bit. Oh. Control V. I don't see when hers is. I feel like hers is at 9 Central. So I think it's at 10 Eastern. So yeah. All right. Well, I am a little over an hour. Well, maybe I'm right at an hour because I was late getting my stuff together, but that is my yarn swap yarn haul. And if I didn't drop Jennifer West, I will move it in the description. Jennifer, if any of you are interested, let me tell you what yarn she has. She has because I offered for her to come on and show it, but she doesn't have StreamYard, and I don't know if she's done lives. And the first time I tried to go live, well, you have to wait a certain period of time anyway, so because it has to evaluate that you're legit and whatever. Where is the yarn? No. Okay, so she's got a bunch of loops yarn, you know, where let me hide everything. Okay, so she's got that loops yarn there, and there's another colorway where it's like got the loops attached, so you don't actually need a hook. And I feel like she said she had another one. Loop it. It's off the hook yarn. It says an entire box. She has 8 of Hugs and Kisses. Is that this one? So 8. She's got 8 of these, which I don't know how many yards they are. It says it's a 7-weight yarn. And again, it's designed with all those loops, if any of you like that. And yeah, Camille, I will let you know if I... you don't have to have StreamYard to come up on us. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm not sure she was ready anyway, but that's good to know, Bridget. That's good to know. Because the first time I thought that I had to be all set up. And then she has 18 and a half of these. But yes. And Tina has a live, that one's scheduled, and that one should work properly because I did do that through StreamYard, and so we should be good. I will send you an email, Tina, in a couple days. We have we're going to do a corner to corner. I'm going to go over some tricks for changing colors when you're doing on a corner to corner when you want something kind of in the middle or whatever. But yeah, Friday, Tina and will be on a live with me, and that's set up. Okay. So if I'll get in the description box, I will get Jennifer's link. If any of you are interested in yarn swapping, if you like fatter yarns and you're and you have yarns that you're not using or not going to use that are thinner, then you can swap her out. But anyway, that is good to know. Thank you all for all of your help and advice. I'm going to go ahead and head on out. If anybody needs to drop their link real quick that hasn't, I can do anybody that hasn't. Tina probably. Well, Tina's link is in my one that is scheduled for Friday evening. But anyway, I dropped Jackie's link. I think she's going on after Camille. And that's it. And we have actual work to do. Yes. Yes. Not as well preserved. Yeah, for real. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go eat. It smells like my husband's done making dinner because he's awesome. And I will talk to you later. Thanks for stopping in. And good to see you all. I will see you later. And sorry about the mix-up at the beginning. Talk to you later.